Hello, beautiful people. It's one only boy. Dramatic, excited, happy, and proud. You know the vibe, definitely. Not the vibe. So today's video is just specifically mostly to show you how today's trading was. It's just like the back testing of today's trading, right? It was quite amazing, but then we lost a certain amount of money because why um because of not selfish though, but because of okay, let me tell you the truth, right? There's this thing that I'm like now currently avid challenge with, which is risk management, right? When it comes to analysis, like perfectly fine. Yeah, because if you can see like this setup, this one, this one, and you can see that all these setups has been that position where has been perfectly going accordingly. So it's like I want to show you how with you because they are. I'm not the one, right? I'm not the only one. I know, right? It might be a phase. It might be also a place where we have to understand to say whenever you make mistakes, such mistakes, you want to start learning and do some adjustment to, like do this all these other things, right? So on this one, I was perfectly fine, right? Because I ended the market and then we made about I think I made about though I've forgotten though. Yeah, but with Nas I was like quite impressive, like it was like just quite impressive. We moved quite amazing. Then we came to BDCUSD, guys. This pen, I was like so confident because I was like so confident because I knew to say we are in that position. So like one just to show you a bit with how I analyzed the market. So first of all, I came to realize that we were in that position where the market has been in a downtrend, right? Believe me, they always say a trend is your friend. So you want to know where are you at in the market, or where are you, or what the bias of the market are you buying or selling, right? So that is important. Why? Because it helps you to understand where we are in the market, right? So whenever you're trading, whenever you're in that position where you're in the market, you'll be like in that position where yeah, so mostly okay, yeah. So this is what I've observed currently. Yeah, so I'm not going to make this video long, but I want to show guys. I don't know what is inspiring very seriously. Currently, I won't lie, I'm blank or something. I might not be aware of what is currently happening because I haven't checked any data that have to concern events or trading, and with the vibing that is like currently giving, because today is Monday, today is Monday and we aren't expecting. So if you can see Monday, Monday. Let me go just on Oasis Forex Factory. You can see today is Monday, right? Today is Monday, and I don't know. I haven't checked any fundamentals right now. I know I always emphasize on that, but then it was very unfortunate that I couldn't go to assist to use the same platform in order for me to have the data that is might be currently happening. But I heard there is some certain things that is currently happening. Okay, so obvious we have no events today. But some obvious I heard that there was or there is a current situation that is going on between Donald Trump and I don't know. Yeah, but then meaning that as all. Yeah. So meaning also that can also affect the market, right? So the reality is I'm not aware or I'm not sure of what is currently happening, but you can see how the market has been pushed, right? Like crazily pushing. Now let me just show you. That's not what I'm here for. Let me just show you how I did the analysis on BTC USD. So BTC USD, I personally saw that I marked the trend because I have two ways of analyzing the market, right? There is a ways, okay, not two ways, but mostly it's one way, but there's that way of following the trend and confirmation of what how to move, but there's also the simple way. So okay, so this is what I did, right? I saw that the market had some touches here. Let's just get rid of this. Yeah, okay. um we saw that there was a touch here that was there, right? Okay. Okay, so we can see that we had a touch here, bam, as well as here and here, and it's like we are still having a bearish market. Why? Because maybe the market has been pushing bearish, and because we are like sort of bearish trend and all this thing. Yeah, so what happened is how I confirmed that setup was I saw to say, even though I entered late, a bit late, but I said in the lower time frame, which is 30 minutes time frame, or we go in 15 minutes time frame, but mostly I usually use 30 minutes time frame. So you can see that there was an amazing setup that was here, okay, which was the market came here, right? The market came and retested this point. Let me just do this. The market came, retested this point, started pushing bearish, took out the previous support level, and what happened? This pullback was taken out. The market continuously and retested this point in the lower time frame. This is a clear retest. So the market retested, and I bought here that afternoon. This is where I bought. Let me just check. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so this is where I sold. In fact, I sold bit late because I was seeing things in the 15 minutes time frame, 30 minutes time frame, sorry. So I saw the market, boom. I was expecting the market to hit. I think the first TP was heated, this one, but the actual TP was this one, right? This is why I was like thinking we can consistent, or we can expect something to because it's mostly expected that price can surely come here and then continuously go up, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. So before that we were taken out before we even knew. I don't know what happened. So let's just go to NAS 100. NAS 100, I sent the setup, guys. It was quite impressive how we analyzed this market. So just like normally what we do, okay, I saw that price was, I was very much convinced to say the shadow maybe might continue because of the direction. The reason why price had just had to open and create a big shadow here. Why? Because there might be current event that might happen during the week, and some of us are aware of that. But then that's not the case. The actual direction was a bullish trend, and that's what was in my mind. I knew to say maybe the TP could be this one, but also expecting this one, right? So let me just go into the lower time frame, which is the 1 hour time frame, as well as the 30 minutes time frame, or maybe should I go 30 minutes time frame? So in the 30 minutes time frame, I saw clearly that there was a point where the market was, this is the things that I just like even used to, I usually teach people, right? Like, these are things that is simple and straightforward, right? It's not something that you just have to feel like it's complicated. No. Okay, so we saw the retest here. I personally, I know that I can even enter higher than that because I was very much convinced and aware to say the market is expected to go bullish, because this is what we're seeing, guys. This is crazy and like sad enough, right? Check, sad enough, I've grown an account and I can't find anymore. Right, so we shouldn't make these mistakes, guys. This is my greatest regret. Yeah, where you enter, you like lose the market money and then be like regret. It's not a regret though. It might be a regret, but because it's so sad when you know what you do, like the direction and you know what, but then due to lack of not just patience, um, no, not risk management though. Also based on risk management should be a problem as well as being that position where I was so wanting to see attached to this side of getting the outcome or something. That's the problem. I'm sharing this with you because I know to say this can help one or two guys out there. So I saw this setup here, and if you can see the history, trade history, this is where my entry was. I sold first because maybe I believed that market would sell, but unfortunately I need to see the market would continuously buy. So we bought here some trades, and this is how we executed on the first touch here. This thing, if I were to be patient enough to hold the trades, I would have been floating, guys, in a big amount of money. But look, I did this. I brought an account because I traded BTC USD, and this pair, sad enough, it wasn't even part of my trading plan. So this is the consequences of being indisciplined with not following the trading plan. Make sure that you follow the trading plan, grow as a trader. Guys, this is what I wanted to show you, and this is my back testing, the wolf back testing, as well as channeling. It's one and only boy signing out. Peace.